What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Rage Legends video. And boy, do we have a doozy here today. What I'm going to talk about today is not the game that we love, and not even talking about practice. We're talking about raid drama. It all started with a simple post. Raid Community Awards, hosted by Nub Raids and Plarium. And boy, did this blow up in ways that I don't think most of us expected. Now, if you've been playing the game long enough, as I have, you might remember an old community raid awards show hosted by the Saphron Man and co-hosted but not run by Hell Hades. And to be quite honest, the last one that was done, and I think there were only two done, but the last one was done, I had been playing the game for about 5 months maybe, and it was around Christmas time. And it was basically one YouTube content creator hosting an award show where he gave out awards to other YouTube content creators, which is pretty fun, pretty cool. I was pretty new to the game, so I didn't know all the content creators at the time, but I knew enough of them, so I watched it, and it was whatever. I think the people who had been around longer at the time thought more highly of it than I did, but it was okay. It was fun, you know, content creators hyping each other up. But this time around, Plarium, the developers for Raid, decided to do it themselves because it had been a while and it's their 5th anniversary. So they asked one of their current content creators, Nub Raids, to help out. You're probably familiar with Nub. Maybe you're familiar with the Saphron Man, maybe not. But he's been gone for a couple years. I don't think he did anything at all after that last award show. I think he did that. I think he had been gone a while before doing that. I think he came back for doing that, if my memory serves. I'm a little fuzzy on that, but I've never watched another video of his, so I don't think he was really all that active with Raid at the time. He just wanted to come back, do another award show, and he moved on. He's gone. He's not making Raid videos, and he hasn't for quite some time. But when Plarium came up with this post, was it last week maybe? Some people couldn't help but recall that it had been done before. One of those people, of course, is J-Gigs. Now, if you watch J-Gigs videos, you will probably know that he's not afraid to, let's just say, have harsh criticism of Plarium. And he couldn't help but notice this himself, that these Raid Community Awards sure were a lot like the ones that were made a couple years ago. And he thought, that's a little slimy of them. He wasn't a big fan. He thought, maybe they shouldn't have done that. But he wasn't exactly surprised either. So, he came out with that video and he was kind of like, it's kind of weird that they did it, but he wasn't exactly surprised. But then the Saphron Man himself came out with a video called Nub Raids 5 Days to Explain Yourself, where he goes absolutely unhinged in attacking Nub Raids, attacking Plarium, telling Nub Raids that he has 5 days to explain himself, and he had some choice words, let's say. Some very harsh words, claiming this was his idea. How dare you for taking it upon yourself without my permission? to host an award show for Plarium. Now, mind you, we don't know anything about this community award show other than its presenters, the hosts, and that there will be awards. We don't know if it's going to be the same kind of award show. We don't even know if it's for giving out awards to other content creators. We don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's, other members of the community that they want to highlight. Maybe it's not just YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Maybe they're going to highlight people who do cosplay, who do art for the game. Maybe they want to show off some of the best players. Who knows? It's very likely that it will be similar. We don't know. But boy, oh boy, the Saphron Man went off. Which, of course, got J-Gigs to respond to that. And somewhat surprisingly, J-Gigs, while he mostly agrees with the Saphron Man, I think he doesn't like that Plarium is doing this, obviously. But he doesn't really know Nub that well, it seems, and he didn't want to take a big dump on Nub. He said, we don't really know behind the scenes what happened. And so he kind of towed the line and said, I understand where the Saphron Man was coming from, but maybe let's not be so quick to criticize Nub Raids. But then another one of the OG raid content creators, Chosen, came out with a video in which he really called out the Saphron Man and said, hey, you need to back down, you need to lay off, because you're going out of your mind for something that, while you did have an idea that you did do a while back, you left and you're gone, and you don't have the rights to award shows. You didn't come up with award shows. Yes, you did it, and yes, you were part of the community, and from what I can tell, a pretty important and well-respected part of the community. But you lost your mind. You lost your mind if you think you can just have total rights over the concept of an award show. Like, yeah, you did something that people enjoyed 2.5 years ago. And you left. You moved on. You're gone. And you know who came in? Nub Raids, who is now one of the most beloved content creators in the game. Let you in on a little secret here. Most players in Raid today don't know who the Saphron Man is. I've been playing for nearly 3 years. I barely knew who he was. Barely. And it was just because of the award show. And then he left. Gone. And for some reason, he thinks that players today owe him some sort of loyalty because he made a video that he got notoriety for, that he got popularity for, and like nobody else can do something similar ever again without his permission, without his nod of approval, like he's some mafia member or mafia boss. No, most players don't remember you. Now, some people will certainly side with him, but it's for one particular reason. They hate Plarium. They like Raid, but they hate Plarium. So they were gonna bandwagon anyway. Like, this didn't push anybody over the edge, I don't think. I don't think that anybody who didn't hate Plarium before this was suddenly losing their minds because they're putting on an award show that we don't know anything about, hosted by one of their favorite content creators. I don't think a whole lot of people are going to be turning on him. And I tell you why. because the content creators that are around today are taking Nub's side. If you look at Chosen's video, even Ash called Nub the GOAT. The GOAT. Think Ash doesn't have any pull in this community? Do you see Hell Hades calling out Nub Raids? No, he works with it. You know, Nub is part of the Hell Hades team now. So tell me, other than J-Gigs having some sympathy for the Saphron Man and other content creators having had respect for him in the past, you think anybody is going to agree with the Saphron Man's Unhinged video where he's cursing out one of our favorite content creators, Nub Raids? I think so. I'm not going to side with him. Maybe there's something out there that we don't understand yet. And we haven't even seen the Community Raid Award show yet. We don't have anything to judge it on other than there used to be an award show and now again there's an award show. That's it. Maybe we'll watch it and be like, wow, they ripped off every single thing. That's pretty pathetic. Or maybe we'll be like, oh wow, they really have invested into the community this time. We don't know. But I just think it's funny. The amount of drama that happens in Raid Shadow Legends is pretty funny. I mean, it is the biggest gacha game in the world, probably. It probably depends on how you define certain games, but it's one of the bigger ones, if not the biggest one. But it's a pretty niche genre, I feel like. Just the amount of drama that goes on is pretty funny. Personally, I think I will go ahead and dismiss what the Saphron Man has to say because he's lost his mind. And wherever he went, he should probably stay there. Because he's probably having a just fine time wherever he went. Maybe he should apologize, that's up to him. He can figure that out. But I think for most of us, I think most people, not 100%. You can never get 100% of people to agree on anything. Most people are going to stick with Nub Raids. I know I am. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he's not too highly affected by all this. I think most of the community has his back. But the drama is kind of funny. Let me know what you think. Did you watch this all going down, or were you oblivious to all of it? Personally, I'll be watching the award show probably. Maybe I'll even do it live. Who knows? Maybe I will react to it live. It's a possibility. I know that I'm a very small time content creator. I'm not even part of the Raid content creator program. I understand that. Nobody cares about my opinion. But I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't do a lot of drama videos, but I just thought it was amusing, and I just wanted to throw out my support for Nub Raids, one of my favorite content creators who has done great things for this game. And I hope things go well for him. But that's it. That's it for today. I hope that you like this video and that you'll subscribe if you haven't already. But let's just continue enjoying the game and not get too worried about this silly little drama. That's it. That's my opinion. If you disagree, you can let me know why. I hope you don't use the same choice words that the Saphron Man decided to use. But it's okay. You're allowed to if you do. I don't own YouTube, just like he doesn't own the right to award shows. That's it. I'm out. I'm Weiler Wednesday, and I hope you're having fun in Raid today. See ya.